Oceans of Darkness by BlueNuffinPegasister. The tags for the story are Alternate Universe, Dark, Tragedy. Scootaloo is 13 years old and living in her house with regular visits from the rest of the former Cutie Mark Crusaders. She now has Rainbow Dash, Soren, and the rest of the Wonderbolts as her adopted family. That's a big family. She has a secret, but she can't tell any pony because she doesn't want to be alone again. She has a dick. One day, all of her emotions are too much for her, so she writes everything down on a piece of paper. Contains suicidal thoughts, self-harming, and homosexuality. The only pony to star in this story is Scootaloo. Entry 1, with 324 words. I cried again tonight. I went to bed early and just sobbed into my sleeping mask. Sleeping mask? Those things you put on your eyes when you go to sleep? Why would you cry into that? That don't seem like a good idea. Because tears have like salt. And if your eyes are covered, that's gonna hurt, man. When Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, and Babs came up to say goodnight, I was terrified that they would notice I'd been crying. But luckily they didn't. I don't think this was as bad as the first time I cried myself to sleep, but I have the same feeling. A feeling of sadness, so overwhelming, it becomes you, and you can actually feel the heavy weight on your shoulders. Sometimes the weight is much too heavy to carry around with you all the time, so you have to write it all down, which is what I'm doing now. Usually when I cry like this, I can never get a good night's sleep after. Well, except for when I curl up on my bathroom floor. Sorry. Well, except for when I curl up on my bathroom floor and cry. That happens during the day. What if someone needs to take a shit? He just walks in the bathroom, sees a little crying Pegasus, and like, you alright? Listen, I need a shit. I think Rumble might be at the community breakfast tomorrow morning. That's good. I've wanted to tell him I'm gay for a while now. I hope he won't leave me. I know Twist will. She's extremely homophobic. That's why I can't tell my family yet. I can't lose them. Not the ponies I love. They don't know how many tears I've cried thinking of them rejecting me for being a lesbian. You're 13. Can you really know these things? Some of my worst fears are ones of suicide or cutting off all ties with my family so they'll never have to be disappointed in me. Wait, who's committing suicide? You or your family? I heard Fleetfoot tell the story about a stallion who was happily married, had 3 kids, and was head of a committee made to help out the environment. Word got out that he was gay, and he was kicked out of office, divorced by his wife, and left by the rest of his friends and family. I don't want that to become my life. See, this is kind of why the LGBT shit doesn't really work in My Little Pony. It doesn't. In Equestria, it doesn't. Because the thing about Equestria is that there's love, friendship, and tolerance and everything. Homophobic, anti-gay, getting fired because you're gay shit does not work in this universe. It doesn't. It doesn't make sense. Whatever. I get the message you're trying to say, man, but it doesn't work when you use ponies. It doesn't.